Hello everyone, and welcome back to the NPZ Law Group Immigration Update. Today, we're discussing an important new immigration rule affecting international students, exchange visitors, and foreign media representatives in the United States. DHS has officially published its final rule ending duration of status, commonly called DS, for F, J, and I non-immigrants. The rule was published in the Federal Register on July 17, 2026, and is scheduled to take effect on September 15, 2026, unless Congress changes that timeline during its review period. So, what's changing? For years, F1 students and J1 exchange visitors were admitted under duration of status, meaning they could stay as long as they met the requirements of their program. Now, that's changing. F and J visa holders will generally receive a fixed admission period based on their program length, capped at 4 years. I visa holders will generally get up to 240 days, or just 90 days, for most Chinese passport holders. If someone needs more time, they'll need to file an extension of stay with USCIS, rather than simply getting an extension from their school. There's also a new limit on switching your course of study. Students below the graduate level can't change educational levels or their major during their first year, unless SEVP grants an exception. Graduate-level students can't change at all during their program, and no one can move down to a lower level or sideways to another program at the same level. Now, here's some good news. If you're already in the US under DS when the rule takes effect, you generally won't have to rush and file an extension of stay. Most current F and J visa holders can continue under DS until their program ends, or 4 years after the effective date, whichever comes first. The one exception, leaving the country and re-entering during that window, may trigger a fixed expiration date instead. F1 students who timely apply for OPT or STEM OPT within 244 days of publication get extra protection too. So why is DHS making this change? The agency says the goal is better oversight and national security, giving officers more regular chances to verify someone is still in compliance, instead of relying on the open-ended DS system. DHS also pointed to cases of people staying for years through repeated extensions and transfers, along with national security concerns. Who should be paying attention? International students, exchange visitors, universities, designated school officials, exchange sponsors, and employers of international students should start preparing now. Since this is a major rule under congressional review, the timeline or provisions could still shift, so it's worth watching for updates. A few quick questions. When does the rule take effect? September 15, 2026, unless Congress changes it. Does it affect people already here? Generally not right away, thanks to the transition period. Can schools still extend a program? They can recommend it, but staying past the fixed period now needs a separate USCIS-approved extension of stay. One more thing. The F1 grace period after finishing studies or practical training is now 30 days, down from 60. Thank you for joining us for today's immigration update. If you have questions about how this rule affects your F1, J1, or I status, or your school's or organization's compliance, the attorneys at NPZ Law Group are here to help. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.